Hello, these are some carrot seeds I germinated indoors, and I popped a video up on the channel about 6 weeks ago to show you these carrot seedlings when they first broke surface. I want to cut you back to that video now to show you how I did that. It's about 10 minutes long. You may have seen it. If you haven't, you want to fast forward through it yet, that's entirely up to you. If you want to watch it again, watch it again. Then come back to me and I'll tell you what we're going to be doing today with these carrot seedlings. Hello. Just over a week ago, I took a box like this one, filled with moist coir, and sowed some carrot seeds in it. To help me do that, I used a pencil. And once I had the carrot seeds sown in the moist coir, simply put a lid on it and popped it on a windowsill in a warm room. Check out this speeded up version of the video that I posted a week ago. Then come back to me and we'll have a look at what those carrots look like today. Yeah, you can see those seeds now, can't you? I'll just move these seeds out the way. They go back in the packet, by the way. And these here, I'll just push them in a little bit. Okay, let's see how they go. Okay, so that was me sowing those carrots. 7 days ago I took the lid off. We're now on about 9 days. That looks like pretty good germination, doesn't it? 7 days ago when I first looked, the underside of the lid I could see green, so I knew that the seeds had germinated, so the lid had to come off. I took the lid off, the seeds had germinated, and now a couple of days later they're looking like baby carrots. Now we need more than warmth and moisture now, we need light. So I need to make sure these are on a light windowsill. Plenty of light, not direct sunlight. We don't want to cook them. We're hoping to do that a few months down the road. But we don't want to cook them at the moment. We want to grow them on. And then it's my intention to try and tease these carrots out. I don't know if I can do it, I've never done it before. And then to transplant the carrots individually into a pre-prepared bucket of coir and coir mix, using a template to help me space them equally. That's the plan. Will it work? I've no idea. I don't know. But I think the tricky bit is yet to come. This was the easy bit. This was the easy bit. The tricky bit will be when I try to transfer these seedlings into their final growing stations. Okay, so this is a first for me. I've transferred pre-germinated seeds before. I've done that before, but I've never transplanted carrot seedlings as big as this before, and I've got to be upfront with you now. I'm not too confident I can do it. But I'm going to do it anyway. We're going to transplant these up into a 10-inch water bucket now. That bucket's already charged with a mixture of soil and coir, a 50-50% mix, and I've infused that with some bloodfish and bone. I'm going to use a 30-station homemade template to try and space these carrot seedlings equally, and then we'll see how they go. But rest assured, if we get them across the finish line and we harvest some carrots, you will see them. If we have successes and we show them, then I think it's equally as important that if we have some fails, we show those as well. But hey, let's not be too downbeat. I'm feeling as though I'm being downbeat. Let's be upbeat. We've got all this germination, and now we need to try and transplant it into that 10-inch water bucket. Come on, let's go and do this. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Got the carrot seedlings. This is the only tool we're going to be using apart from this one. We're just going to mark these 30 stations, and then I'll try my best to transplant these things. Okay, where's the first one? Right, here we go. Let's pop that in there, then we know where we've been, shall we? Now let's face it, this is only a small 10-inch X-cut flower water bucket. To get 30 carrots out of here would be an achievement, trust me, it would be. So if I get half that number out there, out of this bucket, I would be pleased. Provided they're a sizeable quality carrot, yeah, I would. Right, let's see what that looks like. Yep, there we have it. 30 stations. Now then, how are we going to do this? Let's have a look. See if we can get one of these carrots out, shall we? There it is. Now clearly we're not going to get that into any of these holes, are we? So what we'll do is we'll open them up with our finger like this. We'll pop that in like that. First one planted. In fact, what I'm going to do is I think I'll open them all up. No, what we'll do is we'll open every other one up so that we don't cause them to collapse onto one another. How about that? That sounds like a plan, doesn't it? Right, let's get these carrots planted. Seem to be going in okay, but whether they'll actually take or not, you probably can't tell, but the mix in here is quite moist. But we will give them a little drink of water. was that? Right, let's open these guys up. I've covered them up now. Right, let's see if we can find them again. And this pencil. One there, one there, one there, one there, there. Definitely one there, one there. I think there's a couple in the middle there somewhere, isn't there? Blimey. Right, let's stay on this outside ring. I think I may have popped an extra one in there. It's not that important. What's important is that you actually get your seedlings spaced out. That's what's important. So that we get no shoulder to shoulder carrots, and we won't need to do any thinning out. What was that? There's one here that definitely needs a carrot in it. I would say we're probably halfway there, are we? We'll see if we can squeeze one in somewhere. You go in there, mate, like that. That's it. And there's that one there. There. Can you see a gap? There, 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 there. Must be about there, 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 there. Does that look about right? Right, let's see if we can get these guys in. Are you losing the will to live? Well, it's not a sprint, isn't gardening. Let's pop that one there, and we'll pop that one there. Let's see if we can get it in. Yep, and you too. Yep. Are they looking evenly spaced, do you? Well, they are to me. I don't know what you're seeing, but look evenly spaced to me. There's still a lot of carrots in this small bucket. It definitely is. Right, now I think there should be. That fellow isn't looking too clever, is he? I think we should probably have another one here. Yep, I'm fairly sure we should. There's one going in anyway. Get in there, Morton. Get in there, Morton. Right now, we definitely don't have any shoulder to shoulder carrots in here, would you agree? Still with me? Blimey. Well, give yourself top marks for perseverance. Because I've about had enough and it's made it's doing it. So, wow. One goes in there, like that. You can go in there, like that. Have you noticed it sometimes helps when you talk to yourself? Have you noticed that? Try and chivvy yourself up a bit. Right, here we go. Well, we got 2 to go, I think. Oh, I'm not going to count these. I'm not counting these. You must be sick of hearing me by now. I just don't think I've got 30 in there. I'll count them when I put the video up. It'll be too late then to do anything about it. If we wanted 30, if we're going for 30. Right, how's that? Hey, they look okay. Let me just get this water spray. Now it's important to state we don't want to wash these guys out, so we don't want to give them a big drenching with a watering can, do we? Otherwise they'll be all over the place. That's it. 30 seedlings sown. Now, as you can tell, I'm in a greenhouse here, but I mean you could equally do this indoors provided you could keep it tidy, but I wouldn't advocate you stand this outdoors just yet, because these seedlings are quite tender still. We need to get them away first. How's that? Okay, hope you've enjoyed the video. This is Homegrown Veg signing out.